Hello aspirants, welcome back to our channel Tech Online. Hope you all are doing good. So today will be our fifth class of important questions for the entrance examination on the program that is M.tech or MSc in Food Technology. So let us proceed. So question number 1, the conjugated tetraparols, these are known as. So options are xanthophylls, polyols, porphyrins or pheophytins. So the conjugated tetraparols, they are also known as porphyrins. That is my option number C is my correct options. Actually, these molecules, they play an essential role in the biological systems, such as we can say in the structure of the hemoglobins or in the structure of chlorophyll or the cytochromes. Whereas this option number A, that is xanthophylls. So we know that xanthophylls, these are the oxygenated carotenoids. Polyols, these are the organic compounds which actually contains a multiple, or we can say an n number of hydroxyl groups. And pheophytins, it is a derivative of we can say chlorophyll derivative. So over here my correct option is C, that is porphyrins. Next, question number 2. So the semi-fluid material which is present within the muscle cell is called. So options are sarcoplasms, hemoglobins, myoglobins or blood. So the semi-fluid material which is present within the muscle cell, it is called sarcoplasms. So actually this sarcoplasm, it is similar to that of the cytoplasm, but it is specific to muscle cells, or we can say muscle fibers. So it contains various organelles which includes myofibrils, and we know that myofibrils, it is responsible for the muscle contraction. Whereas this option number B and C, that is hemoglobin and myoglobin. So these are the proteins which is so these hemoglobin and myoglobins, these are the proteins which involved in the oxygen transport, and myoglobin, we know it is specifically found in the muscle cells. And the blood, we all know that blood, it is a bodily fluid that it circulates through our cardiovascular systems. It craves out the nutrients and oxygen, and it removes waste products. So over here my correct option will be A, that is sarcoplasm. Next, question number 3. The disruption of fat globules into much smaller fat globules is defined as centrifugation, standardization, homogenization or chilling. So over here the disruption of fat globules into much smaller fat globules, it is defined as hemoglobins. So over here my option number C is correct option. Homogenization. So homogenization is my correct option. So we know homogenization, it is a process which is commonly used in the food processing industries, for particularly in the dairy industries, to break down the fat globules of the milk into smaller size, resulting in the uniform distribution. So actually it is done for the uniform distribution of the fat throughout the product. So this process actually, it prevents the cream separations, or it improves the textures and consistency of the dairy products like the milk or the ice creams. So over here my correct option will be C, that is homogenization. Next, question number 4. Which of the following is not an essential amino acid? So over here they are asking about which is not an essential amino acid. So options are phenylalanine, alanine, threonine or valine. So correct option will be B, that is alanine. So we know that essential amino acids are those amino acids that cannot be synthesized by the body and must be obtained from our diet. So the essential amino acids can be phenylalanine, threonine, valine, whereas alanine, these on the other hand, these are not the essential amino acids. So they are categorized under non-essential amino acids. That means that it can be synthesized by our body and it is not required to be obtained from our diet. So correct option will be B, that is alanine. Next, question number 5. So oil in milk is an oil in water emulsion, oil in water suspension, water in oil emulsion or water in oil suspension. So over here my correct option will be A, that is oil in water emulsion. So in an emulsion, we know that two immiscible liquids, they are mixed together with one dispersed in the another one. So in case of milk, what happens, the tiny droplets of the fats, they are dispersed throughout the water-based solution of the milk. So it makes it as oil in water emulsion. But in few references I have also found that milk, it is written as water in oil emulsion also. Okay, next question number 6. So vacuum packaging is also called as, so options are sauce with a packaging, clear film packaging, high pressure packaging, or shrink packaging. So over here correct option will be that vacuum packaging, it is also known as sauce vide packaging. So actually sauce vide, it is a method of cooking the food in which the food is vacuum sealed in a plastic pouches and then cooked at a precise or a consistent temperature in a water bath. So this vacuum packaging actually it helps to preserve the food and keep or maintain the shelf life of the food product for the longer time. So over here correct option will be A. Next question number 7. Salmonella and Shigella, they causes diseases to the consumers by, options are neither infection nor intoxication, either infection or intoxication, intoxication or infection. So over here correct option will be D, that is infection. So Salmonella and Shigella, they causes diseases to the consumers by infections. So what happens when these pathogens like the salmonella or the shigella, they are ingested, what happens, they colonize and they multiply in our intestine and they causes the infection. So in contrast, in intoxication what happens, it occurs when the toxins which are produced by the bacteria are ingested and it leads to the illness or it causes the disease. So over here my correct option would be D, that is infection. Question number 8. Which of the following protein it contributes to the elasticity of dough? Okay, so options are albumin, globulin, gliadin or glutenin. So over here correct option will be D, that is glutenin. So along with glutenin there is another protein, that is gliadin. Okay, gliadin. So it forms gluten when it is mixed with the water, and we know that gluten, it is responsible for the stickiness or the elasticity of the dough. So over here correct option will be D, that is glutenin. Next question number 9. Which acid is pectin made from? So options are polygalacturonic acids, gluconic acids, uronic acids or pectic acids. So over here my correct option will be A, that is polygalacturonic acid. So pectin, it is made from polygalacturonic acids. So this pectin actually it is a complex polysaccharide which is found in the cell wall of the plants, and it is extracted primarily from the citrus fruits or the apples, and it is composed of polygalacturonic acids which is an acid unit, and these are actually linked together to form a complex structure. So option number A is my correct option. Question number 10. The method of preventing or reducing pathogens in food products by combining many methods like high temperature during processing, low temperature during storage, increasing acidity, etc. is called. So options are stumbling technology, method of preservation approach, high pressure food preservation, or hurdle technology. So the correct option will be option number D, that is hurdle technology. Next, question number 11. So browning of cut surfaces of fruits and vegetables, it is caused by which enzyme? So options are catalase, polyphenol oxidase, phenolase or phenol oxidase enzyme. So correct option will be option number B, that is polyphenol oxidase enzyme. So it is also written as PPO. So this polyphenol oxidase enzyme actually it catalyzes the oxidation of phenolic compounds. These are present in the tissues of the fruits or the vegetables, and it leads to the formation of brown pigment. So this brown pigment, it is known as melanin. Okay. So this leads to the brown pigment which is also known as melanins, and this enzymatic reaction actually it occurs when the plant tissues, these are damaged or cut and exposed to the enzymes to its substrate phenolase, polyphenolase. Okay, so correct option will be B, that is polyphenol oxidase enzyme. Question number 12. An oil press is called, so options are expressor, boiler, expeller, or none of the mentioned? So correct option is C, that is it is known as expeller. So an expeller, actually it is a machine that is used to extract the oils from the seeds or nuts by pressing under a high pressure, and actually it works by squeezing the oil from the raw material without the use of any chemical or the solvents. So correct option is C, that is expeller. Okay, sorry, correct option is my C, not A. A is not my correct option. Question number 13. Which of the following international standard deals with the food safety management? So options are ISO 31000, ISO 18000, ISO 22000 or ISO 19000. So the international standard which deals with the food safety management, it is ISO 22000. That is option number C will be my correct option. Actually, this ISO 22000, it specifies the requirement of food safety management, where the organization in the food chain, they needs to demonstrate its ability how to control the food safety and the hazards in order to ensure that the food which has been consumed, it is safe at the time of the human consumption. Okay, whereas this ISO 31000, actually it is related with the risk of the management, and ISO 18000, actually it is related with the occupational health and safety management, whereas ISO 19000, so ISO 19000, actually it is a series of the standards which are related to the environmental management. So over here my correct option will be option number C, that is ISO 22000. Question number 14. The process of raising or lowering the percentage of fat in the milk or cream to a desired standard, it is known as standardization, fortification, addition, or the enrichment. So correct option is A, that is standardization. So A will be my correct option. Actually, standardization, what happens? It involves with the adjustment of the fat content which is present in the milk or the cream, so that it can meet the standards or the requirements. So correct option will be my A, that is standardization. Question number 15. Which protein is present in corn? So options are gluten, ricinin, albumin, or zein. So correct option is D, that is zenin. So zenin, it is a predominant storage protein which is found in the maize or the kernels of the corns. However, unlike gluten which is found in the wheat. So correct option is D, that is zenin. Question number 16. Oil, lemon, vinegar plus spices, these are added to meat is called. Okay, so options are coating, fermenting, emulsifying, or marinating. So correct option will be D, that is they are known as marinating. So marinating, actually it involves the soaking meat in a mixture of oil, lemon juices, or vinegar with various spices for the flavors to enhance its flavor or tenderness or juiciness. So this process, actually it allows the meat to absorb the flavor of the marinade before cooking. So correct option will be D, that is marinating. Question number 17. An isoelectric pH, the amino acid it will exist as. So options are anion, cation, zwitterion, or polyatomic ion. So correct option will be option number C, that is zwitterion. So what is zwitterion? Zwitterion, these are the molecules that exist that contains both a positive as well as a negative electrical charge, which makes it neutrally neutral overall. So in case of ammonium, amino acid, what happens? The ammonium group, that is NH2. So this NH2, it acts as a base and it can accept the H plus to form a positively charged ammonium ion. Whereas the carboxylic group, that is COOH, it acts as an acid since it can donate the proton to form a negatively charged carboxylate ion. So at the isoelectric pH, what happens? The amino acid, it acts as an zwitterion, which forms these both positive as well as negative charges, which balances them. That is why at isoelectric pH, the amino acid, it will exist as option number C, that is zwitterion. So option number C will be my correct option. Next. Question number 18. Which of the following is essential fatty acids? So options are palmitic acids, oleic acid, stearic acid, or arachidonic acid. So correct option will be D, that is arachidonic acids. So we discussed in the slide, that is means few slides before, that what is essential fatty acids. So essential fatty acids are those fatty acids that cannot be synthesized by our body and it must be obtained through our diet. So this arachidonic acid, actually it is an omega-6 fatty acid that plays an important role in various physiological processes. So option number D will be my correct option. Question number 19. Legumes are deficient in which of the following amino acids? So options are glycine, leucine, lysine and methionine. So correct option will be D, that is methionine. So while we know that legumes, these are rich in protein and they often lack in a certain essential amino acid, that is the methionine. So this is actually why the combination of legumes with grain with relatively it is actually taken. Why? Because it is rich in methionine but deficient in lysine. That is why it can provide a complementary balance with the essential amino acids in our diet. That is why with legumes grains are taken. Question number 20. Ovomucoid, which cannot be coagulated by heat and is a glycoprotein, it is present in. So options are egg white, egg yolk, soybean or meat. Correct option is number A, that is egg white. So ovomucoid we know it is one of the major protein which is found in the egg white. Along with it is also found in ovalbumin and ovotransferrin. Okay. So actually it serves as a protective agent for developing the embryo, providing stability and protection against the pathogens. So correct option is A, that is egg white. Question number 21. The AR enamel coated cans are used for. Options are carbonated beverages, meat products, peas or citrus fruits. So correct option will be D, that is citrus fruits. Actually these cans are specifically designed to prevent the interactions between the citrus acids which are present in the fruits and with the cans, with the metals of the cans, actually which can affect the taste quality of the food product, which leads to the corrosion of the can also. So this AR enamel actually it provides a coating of actually it provides a barrier, protective barrier, which ensures that the fruit which remains fresh and it is flavorful while maintaining the integrity of the packaging. So option number D will be my correct option. Question number 22. Chilies are pungent due to the presence of the compound. So options are eugenol, capsicum, capsaicin or chlorophyllol. So correct option will be option number C, that is capsaicin. So capsaicin actually it is a compound which is responsible for the spicy or the pungent sensation which is experienced when we consume the chilies or the peppers. Question number 23. So which of the following is a jam jelly which is responsible for the formation of gel? So pectin, acid, sugar and water. Okay, so correct option is A, that is pectin. So we know pectin, it is a naturally occurring polysaccharide which is specially found in the skins or the cores of the fruits. So when these are heated with the sugars and the lemon juices, the acids, so what happens, pectins are formed. It forms a gel-like matrix, so which gives a jam or a jelly-like characteristics, texture and the structure. So but this acid as well as this sugar, it also plays an important role in the gelling process, whereas this pectin, it is a primary agent which is responsible for formation of the gel. That is why option number A will be my correct option. Next, question number 24. Which of the following is being used as an oxidizing agent to improve the baking quality of the flours? So options are ethyl bromide, bromate, calcium propionate or calcium phosphate. So correct option is my B, that is bromate. So it can be potassium bromate or sodium bromate. So it is commonly used as an oxidizing agent to in the flour to strengthen its gluten, which improves the texture or the volume of the baked goods. Example in the cakes or in the breads. However, due to concern about its potential health risks, this bromate has been banned in various countries, whereas alternative, that is ascorbic acid, that is vitamin C, is used, or potassium iodides are often used uh, instead of bromate, sodium bromate or potassium bromate. But over here, its correct option will be that is bromate. Question number 25. Which of the following amino acid is absent in cereals? So options are phenylalanine, valine, leucine or methionine. So do comment down the correct option for this question in the comment box. So with this we have also completed 25 questions, few important questions for the entrance examination. And one more information, that if you have still not installed our app, that is FoodTech Online, then you can install the app. The link is in the description box for you all. So with this app, it will benefit you if you are preparing for any food related examination, say FSSAI, GATE or food safety officer or any food related examination. This app will benefit you. So yes, if you like my YouTube channel, you can share with your friends. You can subscribe the YouTube channel for more updates. So till then, thank you and enjoy learning.